Okay, time for a new video. Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. This is yet another Eurovision 2026 related video here on my channel. And today I'm going to be talking a little bit about all of the automatic finalists' second rehearsals with regards to the upcoming edition of the ESC, which, as we all know, will take place next week in Vienna, Austria. As always, you're welcome to let me know your thoughts on anything I discuss in today's video by leaving a comment down below. And as always, there are links in the description to my other social media pages. Check them out if you so wish. I have just finished filming a video regarding the semi-final 2 participants' second rehearsals, and I am going to continue from where I left off with this particular Rehearsals Roundup Part 4 video, which is available on the Eurovision Song Contest's YouTube channel. Of course, the automatic finalists this year are the host nation, Austria. We also have France, Germany, Italy and the United Kingdom, but no Spain. And I'm just going to get straight into this. I have already seen these rehearsal clips. Do let me know your thoughts absolutely in the comments section below. We begin with Austria. Of course, I should say also that the automatic finalists will once again be showcased across both semi-finals. So Austria, the host nation, are up first. What I'm watching won't be in the bottom corner of the video you're watching. That's the way it usually is, but chances are you'll have seen this by now anyway. It is Tanshine by Cosmo. I'm not a huge lover of this song. I think a lot of people are expecting this to struggle in the final. We know that Cosmo will close the grand final next Saturday night. That was decided at random weeks and weeks ago. The Austrian national final, why they had a national final, I don't really know. The quality wasn't exactly that high. The overall performances that we had, the whole package wasn't really that fantastic. However, they have done a pretty good job here of taking what they had and transplanting it onto the Eurovision stage. This is really not looking too bad at all. I think it sounds better than it did at the Austrian national final as well. Our leading man, silver breastplate, black trousers, silver trainers, guitarist with him as well on the catwalk here. This sort of cloudy scene on the backdrop, and then we have a bit of pyro, red and blue lighting, some strobe effects. We have some backing dancers with one of them is wearing a lion mask. They're all wearing metallic headpieces. Anyway, what else is there to say about it? I'm going to give each one a score out of 5, as I did for the semi-final 1 and semi-final 2 second rehearsal clips as well. Austria, for me, it's no wasted love. That is for sure. I'm going to give it maybe a 2.5 out of 5. It's not too bad. This is definitely an upgrade on what we had at the Austrian national selection. It's not going to be a bad song to close proceedings next weekend. Yeah, the crowd will definitely be up for this one. But I think it probably will struggle in the jury and public vote. We move on to France. Well, you can't really fault this, can you? I think this would be a very unpopular winner. I have seen more people say that they dislike France than really like the French entry. This is Monroe with Regard. She's only 17 years of age. She is singing exceptionally well here. Smoke Machine, dancers dressed in black, throwing themselves all over the place around her. She's in white. Smoke Machine is maybe overdoing it a bit. And it's very interesting because they have opted for the big note, the winning moment type thing in this rehearsal clip. Almost as if they want to show off just how well she can sing live. Yeah, the Smoke Machine's maybe a bit over the top. And I'm not sure, the camera angle that is used for this big note, I wouldn't have gone with that myself. I would have gone with more of a wide shot. Sort of a slow pan out, maybe. Or a staggered zoom in, if you see what I mean. There's not much happening on the screen behind her. They're marching forwards. It's all very fierce. She's on a little circular podium. A lot of jury love is going to go that song's way. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5, purely because it is sort of as expected. But, you know, we weren't really going to get anything particularly groundbreaking, were we? France have to be considered one of the favourites to win, absolutely. Next up is Germany. Sarah Engels with Fire. She looks great. Yeah, do you know what it looks like? Her outfit really is... It's quite sexy. And she does look fabulous. But it looks like... Well, I've got one here. It's like you've taken a chocolate and you've taken the wrapper off and you've then used that wrapper to form an outfit. It looks a little bit cellophane-y. She's joined on stage by dancers who are in darker outfits. Yeah, she looks great. Knee-high boots, red lighting, lyrics on the backdrop. They're doing this thing to sort of make it look as though there's more depth to the screen behind her. And there is fire around the stage. There's a lot of bum on display. All fairly predictable stuff as well. Did I give a score for France? Can't quite remember. But I'm going to give Germany a score of, well, 3 out of 5. Sounds okay, looks okay. She's not a bad performer. But points may be hard to come by next weekend. Italy next. This is Sal Da Vinci. Very charismatic, likeable guy. With Per Sempre Si. So, when I saw the photographs recently, I thought, okay, they're definitely going with quite an interesting concept. Sal is going to sing, and there's going to be a sort of mock wedding on stage. Seeing this clip, I do wonder if maybe there's a bit too much going on. People will be distracted by what's happening behind him. He sounds okay. You've got this Italian flag. That disappears. You've got the bride and groom having a dance. It's very charming. It's very sweet. I'm not too sure about the other two dancers, but there we are. No orchestra, of course, as well, which is what we had at Sanremo, but there we are. Yeah, not too bad at all. I'm going to give that a score of 3 out of 5. Very difficult to say how well Italy will fare this year. At the moment, I'm thinking upper mid-table, but we'll wait and see. That leaves the United Kingdom. Oh my word. I mean, if you just take a look on social media, Instagram, whatever platform it is, the amount of people who are saying, look, mum, no points, the UK are coming for 0 again, let's move on, this is dreadful. It's the same shite every year. Now, as a Brit, here's my honest opinion. I think there is the very strong possibility that we will get a double 0 points, as we did in 2021 with James Newman. If that happens, my God, I might have an aneurysm. If it doesn't happen, then, you know, let's get the champagne out and celebrate, because any points at all really is a step in the right direction, especially points in the public half of the results, of course, is a massive step in the right direction for the UK. We will take anything. We are taking more of a gamble this year. I've seen comments about France. Oh, this song, Regarde, it's trying too hard to win. There's no authentic quality to it, blah, blah, blah. And then you've got the UK taking a bit more of a risk. This is very authentic to the performer. Look, mum, no computer. And yet people are very indifferent about it. So, I don't know. I guess you've got to sort of straddle two different things. You've got to be somewhat authentic and interesting, but not trying too hard to win, or having a performer who doesn't really have a great deal of connection to their song. I don't know. All I know is that 1, 2, 3... There's a lot going on here. Yeah. He's pressing random buttons. He's wearing a pink boiler suit. Vocally, he's actually not too shabby, if you ask me. But this is a song that's not really about the vocals at all. It's more about the energy. It's more about that pulsating beat we have here. You've got dancers in green boiler suits with furry computer screen helmets on their heads. That's what it looks like. You've got this sort of green microchip pattern on the backdrop. I'd like more colour. Maybe we get that at some point. I know there's some pyro as well. All of these instruments he did himself. I don't know. I mean, I've watched this a few times now, and there's a part of me that thinks this is going to do better than we expect. Then another part of me thinks this is clearly going to get a big fat 0. And I think we will struggle. I really, really think we will struggle massively. But at the same time, maybe a couple of points will come in. 2 points there, 3 points there. Can't see the jury's loving this at all. And this bit here I'm not sure about either, I have to say, where you're trying to get the crowd involved. Sometimes that's a bit cringeworthy, sometimes it doesn't work. When I say eins, you say drei. The choreography's not bad, actually. I quite enjoy it. Yeah, I don't know about our chances whatsoever. I'm going to give it a score of 4 out of 5, though, because it is going to stand out massively from the pack next Saturday night. As I've said previously, because of all of the equipment on stage, getting that on and off the stage, I wouldn't be surprised if we are on perhaps in the middle of the show, around a commercial break, something like that. I can see it happening. Song 14 in the final, maybe. I don't know. We could even open the grand final. I don't know, actually. Hopefully not. Yeah, it's essentially some of the music video coming to life on stage. And I will leave it there. I've rambled on for long enough about the automatic qualifiers, second rehearsals on stage in Vienna, and we will see the whole thing, all of those performances in full, next week when they are showcased during both semi-finals and then again in the Saturday Grand Final. Let me know your ranking, if you want, of the automatic qualifiers second rehearsals. My next video, all being well, will be that semi-final 1 preview and prediction. Until then, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye for now.